Metrics are important as they allow us to track our progress, define trends, and rate our success. They are especially important in empiricism because they can bring the necessary transparency for us to inspect and adapt the ways we work. Now, if we look at the Scrum Guide, there are no definition of metrics that we can use to define the success of Scrum. That is why it is very important to understand and remember the underlying principles and the goal of Scrum in order to define its success. So, what is the goal of Scrum? It is to release a done increment of a product at least once a month. If we distill this down to more of an organizational level, it means that we want to deliver value to our customers more frequently so that we can stay competitive in a complex business environment. So done is value. And once a month, at least once a month, is often, how often we release. So tracking the metrics that can help us understand the value of the products we release and how often we release is important to understand whether the Scrum implementation is successful. On the value side, some of the metrics, the global metric that we can collect on the company level might include things like Net Promoter Score, or the percentage of usage of the different features we have in our product, as well as the number of people who subscribe or leave our services. Those are some of the metrics that the company and the product owner might want to look at in order to define whether we're delivering value to our customers. To see on how we're releasing, we should be able to look at the metrics of the release frequency as well as the lead time, the amount of time it takes for a customer idea to be implemented in the product. There are some other metrics that we might want to collect more on the team level than company level so that we can allow the Scrum teams to continuously improve. Scrum focuses on creating self-organizing cross-functional teams that can deliver done increments every sprint. So some of the metrics we might want to collect to allow us to understand how well Scrum implementation is going is to collect some of the metrics related to teamwork as well as the way the Scrum team works. On the value side, there are some metrics that we can collect as well. For example, when we talk about high value products, we also mean high quality products. So collecting some quality metrics on the team level will be very important. And some of the metrics that we can look at are the number of bugs introduced versus resolved, as well as the amount of tech debt that we have in our product backlog versus other high value items. On the frequency, the ability of the team to deliver the done increment every sprint, we may choose to focus on the flow metrics such as the work in progress limits and the cycle time, as well as looking into that more visualized level using graphs such as cumulative flow diagram that can help us understand the way teams works, as well as the burn up or burn down charts. There are more metrics that we might want to collect on the team level to help the team understand how they work together related to teamwork, such as team health, team happiness, team dynamics. And this can be collected through self-assessments. as well as cross-functionality of the team. How cross-functional and independent are they? What is the truck index of this team? How well the skills and knowledge is spread amongst team members? Those are some of the teamwork metrics that can help the Scrum Master and the team understand how they can continuously improve. At the end of the day, understanding what are the underlying principles and goals of Scrum is extremely important in defining what metrics you can use in order to really define the success of the Scrum implementation. On the high level, we want to focus on the value the company delivers to their customers and the company's ability to stay competitive in the business environment. On the team level, metrics we should be focusing on are the continuous improvement of cross-functionality and self-organization and ability to deliver done increments every sprint. Choose the metrics that will work the best for your organization, and always remember that the whole point is to deliver value to your customers frequently.